Okay, so last time we had just gotten down to the depths ahead of going to take care of the Great Deku Tree quest. Which shouldn't be too tough. A little bit of a fun fact is that there is lava in the depths under any hot springs. To start off, I'm going to go ahead and just hit up this light route because it's so close. Might as well. So otherwise, getting back from it is going to be a little bit more of a challenge, all things considered. It shouldn't take very long to get over here. Whew. There's certainly one or two Evermoons around here. Okay, good. I should be able, I think, yes, to ascend through there. Yeah. Okay. Back in this direction now. Top myself off, and then we can probably make a flying machine. Boom, boom. Fans. Stay put. I do wish that it didn't need quite as much of the space for arranging things. Oh, and thank you, Sunshine, for disabling the emote only mode. I had forgotten about that. But yeah, just trying to take these, whoops, I don't need that, parts out. It's always so picky about the space that it needs. Oops. Okay, so I think that I had saved my usual, yes. So this rig overall is just really nice for when you do have low battery, like in this particular instance. I don't need to go very far, so I'm only going to put one battery on there. LOL, you love picky things, me. Yes, this is true. But yeah, I'll usually do like a little wiggle just to get it... Oops. Oops. Just to get it to register the movement. I did that a little bit too fast, so it ended up disconnecting everything. But, I'll do that just to make it so that it'll register as staying in place. I'll just be careful to do it slower. And that'll hold it still while I activate the balloons, because otherwise one side wants to start rising. But you can see how quickly the battery drains just having two fans with flying. Ooh. It's a good thing that I got the flame breaker set. Let's see. Just swap my shields. Actually, we'll do the Hinox toenail just because it's funny. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need to actually head to the left. I'm looking at the wrong one. So... yes. This is more the direction that we want to be going. I wonder if I can actually take out a battery. Huh. Well, that works. That's not too bad. But, yeah, we'll be making our way to the Great Deku Tree, which you have to do through this little zone. Actually, for my headgear, I can put that on. I can just kind of keep this up. Seems to, whoops, be doing just fine as a method. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was a little unexpected. I guess I'll just try going low for now in order to get through this area. Yeah. There we go. Because those were starting to fail me anyhow and would have needed to be replaced. But I had gained enough altitude that... there. And this will end up attracting these little guys over, but I could tell that there was something there. But yeah, there's 3 of... Whoa. These light roots surrounding the area. Plus 1 near the middle. I can switch back into my preferred gear. Yeah. Gonna be real freaking honest here. It'll be a miracle if I don't fall asleep and nap soon. Well, yeah, you were up late. As was I. I ended up getting up a little bit early this morning. So that is all completely understandable. I appreciate you being here regardless. But there's also a Colosseum down here, which has the Korok mask, if I'm remembering correctly. So, let's see. Next one will probably be easiest to get to over here, because I'm going to need to... How you're not napping yet is also beyond me. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where, because of my ADHD, it can be difficult for me at times to actually get to sleep if I'm insufficiently tired. So I do often like to kind of be a little bit exhausted by evening. It just makes it easier for me to actually pass out. So a lot of the time I'll just go, well, I'll just tough it through things, and it'll just make it easier for me to fall asleep at night. Ah, there it is. Okay. And then there's also another one that is around the other side. Indeed. Okay. There. I'll exhaust you so you can get some good sleep. Appreciated. Although I don't think that I'll need any help tonight. Come on. Alright, I guess we need some light. Oh, yeah, that would be why I couldn't get any further forward. I was literally inside this freaking tree. Okay, there's that one. So I guess we'll have to think about what the best overall route is. I think I'll just head back over to this one before I head for the Colosseum, because the Colosseum's like right here, just in the depths. So it's like right next to me, but then I'm gonna be having to... you know what? Never mind, I will go to the Colosseum first, and then I'll just go back to here and then up to here. That probably is the most effective way to travel. If I remember right, it's a Hinox. And yeah, there's this trail of bananas here. If you ignore it, then it does end up disappearing when you defeat the Colosseum. So it is something that you have to just kind of pick them up on your way there. That was one of the things that I was always worried about with the Gloom Pebblets. Was actually trying to get like just picking them up and throwing them like that is like the easiest way in order to defeat them, but I didn't know if picking them up counted as taking gloom damage, so it was a thing that I didn't want to do. But then I ended up discovering that it works just fine. Oh, nice silver Lizalfos tail. Once I managed to... Once I managed to get a pristine Royal Broadsword, then that'll be my go-to mineral breaker. I was trying to pick up the Zonite. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit silly about doing all of those shield bashes in a row without it actually doing anything, but yeah, I was trying to pick up the what's-its Zonite pieces. Huh. Guess I hadn't gotten one of those ones yet. Just went straight to the steel Liesel bow. But yeah, the nice thing with mineral deposits is that if you're using a weapon that does over a certain amount of damage, then it will instantly one-shot the deposit. And the best way of doing that is to use a... Whoops, let me get these bananas. Is to use a pristine royal broadsword with a silver Lizalfo's tail on it, because it has really good durability and tremendous range, and it's strong enough that it'll one-shot any of the enemies that... or not enemies, but mineral deposits that you use it on. I was thinking about what I want to... fuse on here, because this is a decayed Royal Claymore, so it's kind of an extra disposable one. And I believe we'll be facing a Hinox. Makes it especially appropriate that I've got the toenail shield on right now. Oh yeah, just a black Hinox. Nothing too bad. Oh, and looks like he's got one wood and one metal. Just need to make sure to not get too greedy. Because that's usually how I end up getting hit, is I'll just try to get too much damage in all in one go. And I just get the amount of lag wrong. Yeah. Nice and easy. Yeah, this should be the Korok mask if I remember correctly. Yeah. Not that I need it for the most part. I just kind of take out the Koroks anytime that I find them and just leave it at that. Okay. Now I'll just be able to head back over this way, get the next light route, and then take out the central tower and ascend through that. Maybe get a little bit more zonite from these guys. Ugh. Took out his hamstrings. Challenge with these guys is always just actually hitting them. Spears usually work best, but I want to be using this particular one at the moment. Yeah. Got him again. Bonk. And bonk. Alright. Okay, so over this way. Ish. Yeah. Right there. Let's try to get a little bit of altitude. Get over that gloom. Oops. Not a lemon. I actually need more of those. Don't like being as low as only 15 of them. Usually like to have something... Whoop! Usually I like to have more like 30 plus or something. At least in the common consumables. Do have plenty of ice fruit though, so that's good. Ah. Of course, I just fall right down. Always need more puff shrooms. I swear they are like the handiest thing when you're dealing with enemies that can be tricky to take out otherwise. Muddle buds work okay too, but they're better for group situations. Mostly when you're low on the puff shrooms. Because you get something like an 8x damage modifier when doing a sneak strike, and being able to do that just really makes taking out powerful enemies super easy. I'm still trying to catch the light dragon. Good luck with that. It is definitely a frustrating challenge. I got like a bunch of little chili peppers or something. Just munch down a bunch of those. There we go. But yeah, just try to first off track down where she even is. The easiest way to do that is if you go by the chart of where she travels. If you go opposite that direction, then it means that it's effectively the same as moving her along double speed. And she does go around to all of the towers. So just kind of figure about how much time it'll take you to run over to the nearest one that should coincide with when she'll be near it. And then you'll be able to use that to jump up into the sky and hopefully find a floating block that you can use just to gain elevation. But if not, you can always put together something with... Oh, I know where she is. I'm just unable to get high enough to get to her. Yeah, the trick there is to, just like I had done, use a floating block. And especially if you have rockets, then it'll work out nicely for just gaining altitude quickly. But the object map that shows where they are is right there. You'll need to actually copy and paste the whole thing because there's a few commas in there that kind of break the link. But that'll show you where all of those sky platforms are. And you can find some that are relatively nearby and just get high enough in the air with enough... what is it? Enough stamina potions or whatever. Or food, just depending on, you know, how you're doing things. And then you can just kind of glide over. Memory serves correctly, there's a bunch of weapon spots down here also, but they're not really going to be useful until we get our hands on some of the Korok weapons. He's got halitosis. Should probably actually fuse something to the Master Sword. Not really sure what I want to use, though. I don't want it to be anything too good. That is kind of the problem. Just go ahead and use one of these. We got plenty of those. I don't actually remember what the challenge in this one is. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you can cheese this one with rocket arrows. Or bomb arrows. It's more fun doing it this way, though. I like doing the physics-based problems. I already did this one, LOL. So you made it to the Deku tree? I had thought that you hadn't just yet, anyway. Actually, probably the easiest way to do this will be... No, I didn't. I got it mixed up with a similar shrine. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, that didn't quite line up with where I thought you had been. Oh, nice. Large charge. Oh, wait. I know what that was meant for me to do. I'm supposed to just put that on top of like a ram. I just wasn't even paying attention, really. Oh. Mm. Come on. Well, it'll respawn. All of that stuff does. Actually, I should probably move that as far forward as possible. And actually get it centered, that would help. Come on, snap points. Behave. It is one of the silly things of knowing as much about the game as I do, that I sometimes am just tempted to try to kind of exploit stuff with the physics, just for the sake of making it a little bit faster to throw together, but sometimes that leads to me doing things that don't actually work, because I'm just trying to do something kind of half-assed. Yeah, now that that's taken care of, I'll be able to hop into the Great Deku Tree. And jump down the pit. There we go. I was gonna say I was waiting to hear the noise. Alright, bomb time. Yeah. I always do it a little too soon. Yep, too soon. Jeez. Gonna play it safe here. I think I've got... Yeah. May as well use the hardy elixir. Oh, come on. Didn't have my sword out. There we go. That's more like it. I should have been shield parrying. Oh, nope. That was bad. Well, I didn't do an amazing job on that anyway, so trying it again, not a bad thing. Come on. It was not responding. Come on. Oh, thank you, Tulin. Oops. See, I always do it too soon. He's just got such large telegraphing that it's, I don't know, kind of silly. Ugh, nope. I need to get used to that timing. It's just so slow. Which is kind of funny because I've done sport fencing. I was a foil and saber fencer. And so stuff like footwork, timing, and distance are things that I'm normally really good with. It's just, at the same time, it's kind of a detriment sometimes in games because the timing ends up not being what you would expect of somebody in the actual circumstances, because games will oftentimes use different timing. than what you would realistically. And that's kind of the case with this guy's slow attacks. This is a little better. Take that. I still wouldn't call that exactly flawless, but I'm happier with how that one turned out. Now the question is, how do I get out of here? Because I can't fast travel. Yes, Phantom Ganon sucks indeed. Like, he's honestly not that bad, but it's just, like I said, the timing with all of his attacks is just really funky, and so I'll just get kind of thrown off by them. Of course, they expect you to fast travel out of here. But I'm gonna have to put together some sort of a rig. This is probably sufficient. I think. So, the idea that I'm kind of going for here is gonna really kind of you know what, actually, I do have... Yeah. I can auto-build the hot air balloon basket, and that'll make getting everything else all lined up so much easier. I am going to deliberately stick this on the exterior in the hopes that it'll fall off when the balloon despawns. And then stick these like this. Ugh. That is crooked. There we go. And then stick this here. And this should be able to go right about there. It should be able to fire through this because it's a grid. Looks like I kind of want to be right about here. And I'm almost out of batteries, which is going to be kind of what our next big thing to do will be. Normally I like to put them in a vertical stack because it just makes it so that all of the mass is centered in the same place. But I think this will do for now, and just to extend things a little bit, put on the Zonite helm. Okay, fingers crossed. This should get us out of here. Oh. Hang on. Guess the rocket doesn't want to fire like that. That's kind of weird, though, because normally things like that work just fine. So I will just stick it right here instead, and that'll work okay. There. Yeah. Seems to be working okay. And time for a large charge. That should get us the rest of the way, I think. Or at least close enough. If the one large charge isn't enough, then I will just use regular ones. But I think this will do. Yeah. There. See about that. Munch a few of those. Because I don't want to end up in the situation where I have to climb my way out like I did before. It was pretty miserable. When my flying machine decided it was just going to explode and fall into the depths. That made things difficult. Oh, okay. It's loading. Yes. Haha. Yeah, I probably could have used a few extra batteries on there, but oh well. If I ever do this challenge run again, I now have a better idea of just how many of them I'm going to need, but I was so low on them that I figured I could just use up charges if I needed to. But after we get out of here and take care of some effectively housekeeping, just doing tasks that are in this area, then I'll probably head off to go get more batteries, and also maybe head to a few of the different mines, because I want to buy more charges. This little guy's real cute. Yeah. Goodness knows how he even got in here, though. There we go. But yeah, there'll just be the weapon hunts with the little guy up top here. Maybe grab a few of these guys while I am at it. Okay. Forest Dwellers, sword and spear. Now, if memory serves correctly... one of them is like somewhere out this way. I know that there's the spears right here. What can I get rid of? You can go away. And then the sword is somewhere out on one of these. Oh yeah, it's right up here. And then he'll have me look for the bow, which is back closer to where the spear gets put. Probably get rid of this. The shield. Forget where the shield is. Let's see. Somewhere around here. I'd forgotten that this was part of the process. I know where all the weapons are. They're in relatively easy spots. Just kind of use this to highlight things for you. It's just a mushroom. Hup. Okay, nothing out there. Actually, I wonder... Okay, that kind of highlights things nicely, too. Rather not fall, thank you. Eh. I had just gotten lost in the Satori Mountain Cave. Yeah, that's why I was saying last time that a real good way of dealing with that area is just pick one wall and then just stay with one side of it. Seem to recall it having... Oh! There it is. That's basically exactly what I just did. Good, I hope you were able to find your way out. Ah. Oh, come on you. There we go. But I don't want to get rid of any of my shields. If I have to get rid of one, it'll be the Hinox toenail. Although, I might have enough that I can just have Hestu actually increase my shield stash. So, let's see that. It is a little annoying that he'll be here now. Because it's actually much more difficult for me to get to this location. Ah, there we go. That way I don't have to get rid of any of them. Thank goodness. Ooh, 25. Let's see, 8. Okay, that'll help. Not too bad. We'll go with a shield stash again, and that'll clean us out. Let him do the whole dance this time. Now, what will be nice is getting the Korok bow, because that one is a real nice little guaranteed triple shot. Okay, and the fastest way to get back up there is just going to be to do a double ascension through here. Took a second. Eh. Oh. Okay. I didn't need to find it, I guess. Now, in order to get pristine versions of these to appear, I'm going to have to use them all up. But what I am going to do is let's see. Puff Shroom. And a Dazzle Fruit. I find that those make life a lot easier. But those will respawn there, which is nice. And then also... Oh, that's right. This guy wants a photo of a whirlpool and then a sand pool. Let's see about this. Yeah. That's one that it's saying I'm gonna have to skydive into, I think. There's a few different shrines to get to. See about doing this one. Oh. Kinda neat that that one had a Forest Dweller's Spear. Don't really think that there's anything that I strictly need to get rid of. I'll probably drop this guy, though. And then... usually... I like to put something... Actually, you know what? I can just make this one a Muddlebud Spear. If I can find where they are, there we go. It would be really funny if it worked with bombs. Don't think it does, though. But this whole area will sort of end up using this for. Good enough. Do. Man, there were a lot of those. Suppose I can just use that for now. That's a sharp thing. I've been kind of holding on to that one, so I might as well go ahead and stick something good on it. It does have the durability up, so. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Now, this one's going to be a matter of finding a crystal, looks like. Okay. Oh, I see. You're one of those. Just a regular stone talus I actually didn't have a photo of. Go figure. Easy. I don't think that there's anything that I want to throw that onto, so you know what? I'll go ahead and do that. That's something, at least. Blood moon, blood moon. Yeah, I'm probably not too far off from one myself. You know, sometimes I can't tell if it's you or me that's getting it. LOL. Yeah. Well, that's what you get for playing at the same time. Every single time that I go into one of these, I always wonder if it's going to be the one that psychs you out. Because I love the fact that there is one where you go into it and you grab the thing out of the treasure chest and, oh, it's just a bow or, like, some arrows or something. And then this whole area, like, flips up. Now, once I get done with this whole area, then, like I said, we're going to be going and trying to hit up some of the Zonai device dispenser depots, which, first and foremost, I'm going to need more charges to really do. And here's a question is, can I just run out here and get transported all the way back, or do I have to actually manually run? Because I bet it's going to make me do it manually, and that's going to suck. I'll just run off into this. Where does it bring me? But, yeah, in any case, you know, I need to... Yeah, darn. I am going to need to get more charges in order to actually spend. Oh god, don't stop it. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the ding-dang flowers. So, find the way back out. I think it's this way? Yeah. But, anyhow, the different dispensers have different drop rates, and a cool fellow in the data mining and engineering community actually put together a nice little online utility that lets you see the relative probabilities of getting different items so that you can go to the best locations depending on what you specifically need, which when we're doing a no fast travel run, that's kind of especially important. But, whoops. If you're interested in scoping that out, you can find it at that link. Because it is a probability thing. Okay, I think this is the main exit. Yeah. So this will be a little tricky, because this is going to keep on bringing me back if I'm not careful about it. Hey, buddy. Because I'm not sure if it still works the way that it used to. Uh-oh, no. Maybe not. The way that it used to work was that you would follow the direction of the moats. Okay, I moved like 2 feet. And it goes and it does this again. I'm actually not sure if it's possible to... Oh, you know what? Probably... Nope. Jeez. That's obnoxious. But yeah, you used to be able to just follow the direction that the mist was blowing, but that's gonna essentially just lead me right back to the forest. Trying to get your way back out is kind of trickier. Yeah, see, that's making me head that way. I think maybe I need to navigate, because it's difficult to see when it's moving towards you. So maybe what I need to do is just walk with the screen like this, so that it's still going away from me. And that'll get me out. Seems to be working so far. Ah, let go. No! Oh! Oh, good. Brought me to the location of the entrance. So you know what? That works. I am out of here. I think. Yes. Okay, good. I was gonna say, better not be running back in the wrong direction. Didn't look like I was. Oh, thank goodness. What a nightmare. Can't remember if I have a... Okay, yeah, I don't have a picture of a razor shroom yet. Good enough. Tomatoes. One of the best things that they added to this game, I swear. They're just straight up all over the place. Toenail surfing. Actually, I could probably just grab this and run. The fun thing is that on sand and snow, shields don't take any damage. Don't think I... Yeah, you know what? While I'm here, I'll upgrade the Flame Breaker set if I can. I'm not sure if I can or not. Chances are the next time that I'm up in Eldon, then I'm probably going to end up coming across more Rock Octoroks than I can actually use. Oh. Are those... Did I already do those? You know what? I must have already done those last time. So never mind. Still think that Trousers of Awakening sounds wrong. May as well upgrade these. While I'm here. LOL, I love Trousers of Awakening. Yeah, think that's... whatever trousers someone happens to be wearing when they look at certain art. Hmm. Okay, I guess I need boss bokoblin horns from regular ones. So I will save those, I guess, when I come across them. I know that there's some in Hyrule Field. Now, I'm not going to upgrade these ones just yet because, annoyingly, for whatever reason, they don't let you just, like, peruse things in order to see what you need for upgrades. Unless you have one thing that can be upgraded. So I'll just leave those for now. I think that I'll go get my horse.
Oh. Oh.
And now that I'm thinking about it, an area that we haven't really explored much yet is like the southern Hyrule Field area. Actually, I should probably grab these just while I'm here. There we go. Because one of the guys that we need to... Oh yeah, and also I can go by... I think it's right about here, something like that. There's... one of these little areas, at least. I don't think it's Krenel Hills. I think it's along the peak. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's either there or it's like somewhere along Whistling Hill, but I think that it's this spot up here. There's another part of the Yiga set. So it looks like if I head to my left, that'll be a good way to get out of here. But on the way, I will have a look. But then I need to get down in this whole zone, and there's... yeah, a stable here that I want to get to. The actual horse god, of course, is like way back up in Akala at this point. So I don't mind zigzagging back and forth. It'll be fine, because we're gonna need a lot of materials anyway. Okay, and up here I'll take a left across the bridge. Because I have all of the different band members all taken care of, except... yeah, there we go. Big right. Except for the flute player. So I'll need to go and find him. You'd think that guy would stop making his camp there, since he just keeps on getting attacked. But I do like the appearance of this horse, so I will probably end up upgrading this one, and it'll be a good excuse for me to actually do some cooking, because generally I don't need it. The people in this game are just not very smart. Yeah, that's accurate. So, let's see, what is probably... I am just really going to have to head across Lake Hylia, and that is going to mean taking down a Gleeok. But, you know what, I think I'm pretty well equipped to take out a Fire Gleeok at this point. We already took out a King and a Thunder. So, no reason not to give it a try. Got powerful enough bows, powerful enough weapons. We can do it. But I think that I will probably get to that particular location, and then we'll be able to call it a day for this stretch. And thank you, Sunshine. The confidence is appreciated. Yeah, okay. So I'll take a left once I get to the intersection, looks like. Yeah, that is the nice thing about the... oh, and you know what? Since I'm right here, I should probably take these guys out, because, it is one of the frustrating things about dealing with, can't remember which one of these is which. Oh, yeah, this one was the disposable one. And thanks for the stretch and the hydrate. I'll do that as soon as I am no longer at risk. Okay. That one's dead. Okay, got that one. Whoa, okay. I think this is the first one of these guys that we've come across, actually. Not a very good photo of the particular one, but it is funny. What have I got here for fusibles? That works. Yeah. Need to clear my album again. Oops, not that one. Okay. And I will do that stretch and hydrate now. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Have anything worth getting rid of? No, I don't. Take that, dingus. Ow. Ugh. Nope. That was bad. Is the problem with those guys. They are still quite strong. I guess I'm gonna have to redo all of this again. That is alright, I guess. Album. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively delete these. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually have a soldier construct 1 yet. That's kind of funny. Actually, where's my cannon? That's always fun. That should have frozen him, but it didn't. Gotta figure. Oof. Nope. Oh my. Probably should have dropped a manual save. All I need to check if I had actually deleted those pictures still. We'll see if it has me still on the horse or not. Yep. Of course it does. One more time. Boop, boop. So, sorry about that. Don't want to keep making y'all watch me delete photos. It's a little silly. Okay. So, hard save time. I'll try that again. Actually, I think this could work nicely. Bonk. Okay. Got a photo of that one now. Another hard save. Just to be safe. And... yeah. Ah. Oof. Gah! Jeez. Yep. I was trying to catch an updraft, but it wasn't letting me. Thankfully, I dropped that hard save, so I'm not going to have to redo all of that again. But yeah, I'm going to need all of these charges for parts. I'm going to play it safe this time. Oh, man. What? Did it? It fused an herb to its sword. That is kind of ridiculous. Whoa! Whew! You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this the easy way. Wowza. How obnoxious. And... actually, I should probably, in addition to, I'm gonna cook a meal here. I should probably fuse that horn with this weapon. And another one. I've just got so many apples, I may as well use them up. And... there. But yeah, I will take out that. And I needed a photo of it anyway. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Hit the road again. Yeah. And we're gonna loop around to the left. Don't really need any bokoblin stuff at the moment. Yeah, okay. I'll take a left once I make it to the intersection. Yeah. And that actually took a little bit longer than I thought it would, so what we'll probably do is get to Hyrule Bridge. And then our big goal for next time will be fighting that Gleeok. Give us something to look forward to with starting things off. Yes, that's the right way. I think. Yeah. And then got the Master Sword. Nice. Were you able to find one of the floating blocks? Or did you use a different method? Just cut straight across here. Yeah, I went to the tower in the Gerudo Highlands. Nice. Yeah, because most of those have a block near them. Which is very considerate of them. And I'll just be able to cut straight across this space here. The road wants to veer off in a different direction, but it's the easiest way to get through. It's kind of funny that it doesn't show a path on the map, but there is clearly one present. So to my left, looks like. Okay. But, yeah, last time that I was at Hyrule Bridge, I was definitely not well equipped for actually taking on a Gleeok, and that was why I had to just make a boat and get across that way. But at this point, things are a little bit better. Got some strong gear. Ought to be able to handle things no problem. So, I'll just get up to here, and you can see that is our friend that we will be taking out next time. Thanks everybody who came in today. Been having a lot of fun with this challenge still, and I hope all of you have been also. I think we're going to go and raid one of my favorite goblins, Gobby Lynn. She is currently playing Goblin Cleanup right now, which looks like a fun little sort of janitorial mishap game. And Gobby's channel is intended for mature audiences, so just bear that in mind. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you tomorrow if things go to plan. Bye.